Hello and good evening. I'm Sulhi, Azman, and she's Nadia, Hassan, and welcome to Market Matters. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd, the 54th day of 2016. Nadia.
I'm always wondering why Suhi's actually counting down. Maybe there's an apocalypse he doesn't know about, but yes, he seems to love keeping track of the days. But yes, it is Tuesday, and it's interesting things to talk about today. I saw this really cute report talking about how employers in general, Malaysian employers, they'll only give us between 3 to 6% staff salary raise because of the sluggish economy.
Well, this is according to the Hayes 2016 Assess Guide, in which the Asset Pacific Managing Director, Christine Wright, has said that 46% of employers plan salary increase between 3 and 6%, 29% plan to give raise between 6 to 10%, while 11 employers plan to give raise to up to 3%, while 4%, Nadia, I don't know where this 4% is, they do not plan on giving increments to their hard-working employees.
Let me just hazard a guess. Maybe they're in oil and gas. maybe that's the case. But yeah, and it's troubling news in times like this when we actually have when we are actually. Well, when we're all trying to work so hard and we got to move on. But yeah, anyway, so talking about working hard and moving on, FBM KLCI actually closed about 3 points higher at 1677 points today. 1.89 billion was how many it was traded. 1.8 billion is how much it was worth.
Yeah, and today Moody's came up with a report saying that there might be some ratings review for the national oil companies, and as we speak today, Petronas has a high risk to be downgraded according to Moody's, and if the baseline credit investment is trending lower. But anyway, before we go on, and let's have a look at the regional market. Nikkei 225 ended the trade down by 0.37% to 16,052 points, while Shanghai closed 0.81% down at 2,903 points. Now, Nadia, moving in the market today is Minetech Resources Bhd.
Yeah, exactly. So these guys actually closed a very impressive 15.4% up at 7.5 cents. 8% they reached in intraday. When we actually looked at the stock, it was about 7%. And the more interesting thing is, although this company is a small cap company, market cap's about 46.5 million, there was actually kind of no new news.
Yeah, well, this company provides turnkey services for the quarry industry. It also manufacture and sell road asphalt products, which is also a bitumen. Now, asphalt, yeah. According to the news front, not much going on, but the latest in Bursa Malaysia is saying that they want to venture into property development project on Nadia.
So actually, this share price spike, you haven't actually seen something like it up until what happened in October.
Right.
So in October, this is when they announced that they had going to go into the property development. They had signed a conditional SMP with Glamour Heights and Bhd to develop something very aptly titled as Glamour Avenue. Yeah, exactly. The GDV is about 76.97 million for them. So the thing is, because there is kind of no new development, I wonder if you want to take a cue from what actually happened before, what else is going to happen? Is there going to be a big announcement in the offing? You know what they say, no smoke without fire.
Yeah, correct. And if you look at the earnings, Nadia, revenue mix, 68% of revenue comes from quarry activities, while 35% comes from civil engineering and bitumen businesses. Earnings for second quarter does not look too well. In second quarter FY16, net loss of 1.4 million ringgit of losses, but 32% down in revenue. And Nadia, they are saying that the volatility of global raw material prices and also bitumen prices is going to hit them, notwithstanding the fact that ringgit is also weakening.
Well, okay, it's not only that, all right? Let's not forget that some of this is also technical in the sense that they changed their end of the year. They changed their end of the year, and because of that, they did say that there were no real comparative figures for what they have. I think this actually just more interestingly bears watching because, again, no smoke without fire. 15%. Holy cow.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, just to wrap it up all up, Minetech Resources went up by 8% in intraday trade today with the losses in its books. It remains to be seen, though, whether the property development venture could boost its earnings in the future.